All right, here we go with the first recap. Now, I'm going to do my best to remember to put a link besides this video in your email to the lesson on how to practice your lessons. If I end up forgetting, that link is in my email signature. So just in case I forget, please just look in the email signature and click on that for how to practice your lessons, because it will go over in detail with examples and like scenarios and all this stuff on what we're going to do. We did basically talk about it last night. It says what to do at the top of the guitar profile, but still a good idea. Watch the video lesson on how to practice, because it might help clear up any questions that could pop up. And so, of course, after watching that, if you have any questions about what to do, or if I said something that is not clear, definitely let me know. All right, so, yes, going to start at 60 every day. You work on this. Spend the 10 minutes getting it up as fast as you can, then add in those repeats. And, of course, if you max out in less than 10 minutes, that is fine. So with this stuff, tap that foot, nod your head. Sometimes, like, if it's a really complicated rhythm, I'm like moving my whole body to really make sure I feel that downbeat. Now, when the beat gets going pretty fast and it feels like a big pain in the butt to continue tapping your foot really, really quick, what I like to do is tap on like the first and third beat, or maybe even just the one. Really depends on what it is. So I want you to count out loud all 4 beats best you can. Definitely at 60. That's like a mandatory thing. You got to be able to do that. And up to at least 120 I want you to shoot for. If you can go faster than that, great. But saying all 4 beats when you do this stuff could be very, very helpful. Make sure that you know exactly how long things are ringing out. So, that being said, I'm going to demonstrate these things at some different speeds. So this way you can hear and see what it should be like. And of course, follow along as well. Make sure that everything's going the way we want it to. But I'm not going to go up in 5s for everything, because these videos would take too long and I never get everybody's stuff done. But yeah, you go up in 5s, and when you reach a speed that I demonstrate here, you just when you reach that with the metronome and you want to just double check, that's good use of these videos. So I will count off 4 so you know when I'm going to begin, so you can follow along with me. So yeah, get the metronome going here. And actually, a couple things I just remembered. So when playing these chords, because everything is starting on the same set of strings, before you start playing, check your thumb position, move it down. So this way you're making contact with the higher pitch strings with the index finger. So before you start playing, just take a look at your thumb, move it down, make sure you're getting good contact with those higher pitch strings so they're not going to ring out. The other thing we talked about at the very end of the lesson, I think it was the very end, or near the end at least, when you're changing chords, keep the pressure down on the strings. So you're basically sliding into the chord, but you're also going to pick at the same time you reach that new chord. So, like when you go from the A5 to the G5, that G5 happens on beat number 1. So we're basically waiting for beat number 1 to happen, and then we go into that. So you guys are 1, 2, 3, 4, move. So we try and move on the 1, not to get to the 1, but on the 1. So on beat 1 is what I mean. Hope that makes sense. All right, here we go. 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. So remember, we are working this up without the repeat first. Repeats come later. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you may be noticing me tapping on the guitar. So I like to do that on the beats I'm not playing because it helps me keep better time. Alright, one more speed. I'm going to do 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go back to 180 for the repeats. So for this, since it's the first time we're doing this sort of thing, I will demonstrate the different repetitions. So I'm going to play through it twice, then 3 times, and then 4 times. And man, I hope I count it right. It's so easy for the mind to drift when trying to do the 4 repetitions, and then I start thinking, wait, was that 3? Did I just do 4? And then sometimes I end up doing 5. But anyway, here we go. So twice through. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 times through. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and 4 times. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, done. There we go. Okay. And, all the speeds that I demonstrate here, if I end up playing a speed that's faster than what you end up reaching, that's fine. You are not expected to reach all the speeds that I do. I want you to get where you can and just use these demonstrations as a guide. Okay, number 2. So here we are going to say only what we play. And just like before, I want you to count out loud from 60 to at least 120. Eventually, when we get to 16th notes and we are playing, 4 things per beat, strumming 4 times per click, when we count at 60 beats per minute, that's going to be the same speed of counting, 8th notes at 120, 16th notes at 60. So, good idea to practice it now. And of course, if you can go faster and it helps you, do so. So we are going to strum down on the downbeat, up on the upbeat. So every time that metronome clicks, the downstroke happens, or strum. And then the upstrum happens in the middle, like right here. Alright, so let's go back down to 60. Oops, too far. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 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 Done. And remember, when you're doing this stuff, think about playing a split second after the click. A split second after the click. Instead of trying to anticipate it, we want to wait for the click to tell us when to go. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 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 4. Done. no need to let the last chord ring out all 4 beats. Just hit it and move on to the next speed. Whoops, I had my mouse on the wrong thing. There we go. Alright, 180 is next. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 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 4. And 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repetitions. So here I'm just going to go for the 4 times through. If you need demonstrations of the others, just let me know, okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, number 3. Back down to 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 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 4. Done. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 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 4. Done. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repetition. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's it for the demonstration. So next week, what we start with is you demonstrating how things go, much like we did last night. Now, because we have a bit more direction as to how we practice, that'll change how the demonstration will go next time. So there's a couple things we can do. We can just have you play stuff at the beginning, just like you did last night. Depending on how fast you got, will determine how I ask you to work things up. Or, what some people prefer to do is send in video before the lesson. So, because some people just don't like the pressure of being on, having to perform live. So that's fine. I'm fine either way. As long as I get to see how things are going, that's what counts. Or that's what matters. So if you do wish to do the video route, one option is record the entire final practice session, minus the repetitions. So maybe you could do like one video for number 1, another video for number 2, and another one for number 3. So just starting at your 60 and just work it up for those 10 minutes or until you max out, and then move on. So this way I can see how it's in here, how it goes at the beginning, the middle speeds, the fast speed, and just make sure everything is going okay throughout. So yeah, basically the 2 options we want to try right there. So we can do it, have you demonstrate at the beginning of the lesson, or you can do a video, just record the last practice session and send that over, and I'll check all that out. So either one's fine with me. So yeah, and how well you do each week will determine what we end up doing each week as well. All right, I think that about covers it. But any questions come up, let me know, and I will see you again next week.